to Legends, Lore, Hauntings, and more with your hosts, Polly, Shelley, and Shelby, coming to you from the Berg. And we're here to talk about anything from true facts to urban legends and much more in between. So if you have any encounters or stories you'd like us to talk about, send it to legendslorehauntings.more@gmail.com. And if you like what we're about, rate, subscribe, and share. With that being said, let's get into it.
Hey guys, it's Polly Rinks here, and I have a story to tell you. The Legend of Lizzie Borden. Okay, we all know the story of Lizzie Borden and the gruesome way she was accused of murdering her father and stepmother. But let's talk a little bit about Lizzie's background. Lizzie Andrew Borden was Lizzie Andrew Borden was born July 19, 1860 in Fall River, Massachusetts to Sarah Anthony Borden and Andrew Jackson Borden. So, apparently Andrew Borden struggled financially in his early years, but when he did end up making a very comfortable living, he was said to be very frugal. For instance, their home didn't even have indoor plumbing. 3 years after the death of Lizzie Borden's mother, Sarah, Andrew married Abby Durfee Gray, I'll say. Lizzie stated that she called her stepmother Mrs. Borden and believed that she only married her father for his money. The Bordens live-in maid testified that the girls rarely ate meals with their parents. No. Over the months prior to the murders, tensions had been building in the Borden house. Andrew had been gifting real estate to Abby's family. The Borden sisters insisted on rental property of their own after Andrew gifted Abby's sister a house. So for $1, Andrew sold Lizzie and Emma the home they grew up in and lived in until their mother had died. A few weeks before the murders, they sold the property back to their father for $5,000. Today's money, it would be $144,000. Okay, so I'm not going to go into the actual crime. We all know the story. Lizzie Borden took an axe, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Gave her father 40 whack.
Yeah, she did. After the trial, Lizzie and Emma moved into a large modern house in the Hill neighborhood in Fall River. Around this time, Lizzie began using the name Elizabeth A. Borden. Elizabeth dubbed their new house Maplecroft because it was ruled that Abby died before Andrew. Her estate went first to Andrew, and at Andrew's passing, it went to his daughters. Folklore says that the rhyme was made up by an anonymous writer as a tune to sell newspapers. Fun fact, there's a second verse to this gruesome poem. Are you ready? Andrew Borden now is dead. Lizzie hit him on the head. Up in heaven he will sing. On the gallows she will swing. Even though she actually did not swing because she was not found guilty. But my sources are Holmes and Holmes, which is a book, page 279, Hoffman, page 41, Kent and Flynn, pages 126 and 127, Kent, page 58, Lizzie Borden took an axe, New York Times, article, cast of characters, LizzieBorden.com. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and share.